so she appreciated any opportunity to earn some money. It seemed that peace and quiet reigned at the young family home. But then, one day, Kitty started being extremely aggressive towards Samantha. Meanwhile, the young nanny had repeatedly complained, claiming that Kitty had scratched her arms and legs. At first, George and Evelyn thought that their cat simply couldn't come to terms with all the changes that had been happening in their family. However, they also noticed that the boy started crying more and asking to be held by his parents, not Samantha, whom he previously enjoyed spending time with. The young parents thought it was rather strange and were very concerned over the situation. But when the couple found a bruise and a small scratch on little Bobby's body, their concern grew exponentially. When asked about it, Samantha assured the parents that it was Kitty who left the mark on Bobby's leg and that it was simply impossible to calm her down. Given Kitty's docile temper, Samantha's claim sounded very strange. George and Evelyn felt something was off, so they decided to play a little trick to learn the truth. Without letting Samantha in on their plans, the parents instilled a surveillance camera in the boys' room. After all, neither George nor Evelyn believed that their beloved Kitty could have harmed their little son. However, they needed evidence in order to make definitive conclusions. Meanwhile, they told Samantha that they would ask their parents to take Kitty, and the cat's move was just a matter of time. But when Evelyn and George watched the footage from the camera, they couldn't hold back their bitter tears. The truth was that as soon as the parents left, Samantha went into the boys' bedroom and drove Kitty under the bed with the broom. It didn't seem like something all that weird. The young nanny wanted to protect herself and the little boy from the cat's attacks. But when the parents continued to watch the video, they saw something that made Evelyn cover her eyes with her hands in horror. That was because when little Bobby woke up and started crying, the young nanny began to scream at him and then even hit him on the arm. At that moment, Kitty jumped out from under the bed and, hissing furiously, stood up for her little friend. The most impressive thing was that even the broom, which the nanny swung at the angry cat, did not help Samantha. Kitty continued to selflessly protect the child. When the parents calmed down a little and came to their senses after watching such a shocking video, they made the only right decision in this case. The next day, without saying a word to Samantha, they went to work as if nothing had happened and returned when the young nanny least expected them to, and was once again waving